Home security cameras give families peace of mind, but these high-tech devices are open to abuse from hackers who can use them to invade your privacy. Tonight, how to protect yourself from peeping toms.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with B. Is it a backyard? You bet. From Aussie backyards to living rooms, tonight the breathtaking privacy breach, which means right now your security cameras could be beaming to complete strangers around the world. This is Big Brother like you've never seen before. In a moment, how to stop strangers spying on you.
Everyone with a home security system needs to do this.
The internet is a marvellous place, but one popular website is a peeping tom's paradise. We're watching real-time feeds from suburban Aussie homes. This man's doing some landscaping while this one's vacuuming, and these people are enjoying lunch. And how about this woman nodding off in her lounge room in what's supposed to be a private moment? A quick trip overseas, and we're inside a South Korean school, an office in Japan, before we drop by a hair salon.
So I could be doing my internet banking or something like that. Someone could actually be watching me do that.
We're about to show you exactly how it works. So I've just been looking through this website and I think I've worked out the location of one of these cameras. I've been past here quite a few times before, so we're just going to jump in the car now and go for a bit of a drive and try and confirm whether this is in fact the place that I'm thinking of. So as you can see here, we've got a really clear shot of this front yard. So basically anybody with an internet connection is able to watch when this person leaves their home. And that's it, that's the house there. You can even see us driving past right now. Hello. As we pull up, we spot the resident returning from the shops.
But what would you say if I told you that your security camera over there was beaming live on the website right around the world right now? Wow. That's us right there.
61-year-old grandmother Saba can't believe her eyes.
What do you think of that?
Terrible.
Is it a bit terrifying knowing people could be watching?
It is.
She installed these cameras a year ago to ward off intruders.
I mean, if we can do it, somebody else who's looking for some trouble.
Well, thanks a lot for your help and your information.
Well, I wouldn't even call this hacking. 15 to 20 seconds and we're browsing webcams.
At age 14, Bastian Treptow taught himself how to hack and soon had federal police knocking on his door. Nowadays, he helps fortify businesses, co-founding cybersecurity firm the CTRL Group.
So here is obviously a woman who has no idea that she's being watched right now by us. Who knows how many people are actually watching this live feed.
This camera's in Sydney, where we find plenty more unsecured connections represented by these blue dots. Many of them are businesses.
I'm not going to mention that company name, but again,
That's quite a well-known company.
a well-known company, ASX listed. We've been connected to a guy's yacht out in the Pacific Ocean and looking at his GPS systems, where he is, and he's on deck cam.
And it's not just CCTV, perhaps most terrifying. Any smart device is susceptible, including webcams and baby monitors.
There was a case here in Australia where the parents heard, "I've got your baby." Fortunately, they ran upstairs and their baby was still there, but you can imagine the stress that the parents would have gone through.
Bastian says what we can see is just the tip of the iceberg.
Children getting changed in rooms and these images are sold and propagated on the dark web.
They can devise, schemes for how to burgle your house, understand when you're not there, how long you're generally gone for.
Jason Badal is from security camera company Monkey Vision. He says stopping your cameras ending up online has a rather simple fix.
The root of all of this is actually people just not changing their passwords.
When you unpackage these things, they'll come with a default username and password, usually something like admin or password or admin1234. It's critical before you connect this to the internet that you change that to a meaningful password.
Jason says while it's never been more affordable to buy CCTV, for added protection, he recommends 4G-enabled cameras which rely on a secure SIM card as opposed to an internet connection.
Technology is just coming leaps and bounds.
It's not going to be a case of luck anymore. If you are silly enough to leave default credentials, you will be listed on these sites.
Cyber security experts suspect around 60% of smart devices aren't properly secured. They say the best way to protect yourself is to regularly change your password.